Welcome. This is Half Man, Half Cichlid, John DeMucas. Thanks for joining me. I wanted to share with you what I believe is my first fully cycled aquarium, and to share with you how the aquarium is set up and why I believe I've achieved the ultimate goal of having a fully cycled aquarium. I believe we're all familiar with this diagram that essentially shows how we balance an aquarium and keep our nitrates down. We feed the fish food, they produce ammonia, the bacteria break the ammonia down into nitrite, nitrate, and then we do a water change. And we hope for the best as far as keeping our nitrates at a low level and in balance. What I've been able to achieve is an aquarium where even without water change, I'm at zero nitrate. And in fact, I have to add nitrogen to keep the plants growing. This is the aquarium. It's 200 gallons in size. It's relatively heavily stocked. I've had this aquarium with different species and setups for about 30 years. But 18 months ago, I decided to go with plants, to nurture them with fertilizers and attempt to achieve an aquarium where little, if any, water changes were needed and where there were essentially zero nitrates all of the time. So here we have the fish feeding. Again, it's relatively heavily stocked aquarium, so I do put quite a bit of food in here. But I recently noticed that my plants, which have been growing robustly since August of last year, 2021, that they were starting to get some yellow leaves. And I had been doing a water change of 50% to 60% every 2 weeks. So I got myself a nitrate test kit, and I discovered that, in fact, I had zero nitrates in the aquarium, and I was starving the plants. That the level of plants in the aquarium were, in effect, closing the cycle and without producing releasing any nitrates into the water. The plants were consuming 100% of the nitrates that were produced. So recently, I've had to start adding. Right now, I'm starting out with C-Chem nitrogen to replenish the nitrates and ammonia that are being consumed entirely by the plants, lest they starve if I did not do this. So anyway, it's kind of exciting for me to finally not have to check the nitrates, but in fact having to add nitrates back to the aquarium to keep the plants in the system running.